Homa Asomdwe Maber Asayudu.
Okay, so let the peace come on this earth.
May peace prevail on earth.
Yeah,
And that's the Akan language.
yeah, that is Akan language.
Akan language.
Yeah, that is Akan.
So that's Akan language, and that's an English language.
Yeah.
But all these languages are translatable.
Yeah.
So the definition of all of this is forgotten by human beings, because every single language has a translation and a mean to its translation. So when you translate, may peace prevail on earth, we forget to prevail peace on earth. We go and fight with one another, because we translate our languages that we have fundamentally speak and evaluate ourselves on. We judge on our language, we judge on our way of how we say things, how we and what we say. And that's the reason that we can't prevail peace on earth, and we can't protect peace on earth. We can't have peace on earth because everyone is fighting with one another for their own piece of land. And for what purpose? Because this is where you're going to end up. You're going to be buried, or you're going to be dead and gone very soon if you keep doing what everyone else is trying to do. Greedily grab everything that's on this earth. We need to share what is on this earth with one another and protect our planet, protect our peace and prosperity for each and every human being. And that's what we should promote each and every day. Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that every single day of the year? Is what protects you. Knowledge protects you. Arrogance and ignorance and anger damage you, destroy you. So that's what we need to prevent happening to you and to anyone. We need to promote good spirit, good thought, good values and things like that. That will protect your life and protect the other person's life, and try and make the other person think, reflect, pause. We have some beautiful artifacts here, and there's again the mausoleum from the other side. And we have a mausoleum and a beautiful garden here for the dead and gone president. And on the far side you see a very dilapidated, outdated accommodation for the people of this country. And those coconut trees that we had some coconut juice earlier on. And the Kwame Nkrumah, the statue, no head by the way, where is that? Original statue which stood here in front of the old Parliament House in Accra, vandalized during February 24, 1966, the military and police coup. This was recovered and presented by the patriotic citizens of the Information Service Department, which in turn realized it to be the park on the May 28, 2009, mounted on the park on the 1st of September 2009. How awful are the human beings. Even a dead person's monument can be destroyed and dismantled because of hate and differences of the same kind. The same people, the same nationals, the same citizens of the country are being divided through external powers and external forces that comes into our land and promote differences amongst each other to differentiate and pull and harm each other. It's so sad. Yeah, it's so sad. 1909 to 1972. Here we are. We have Patrick and I walking around, and outside of this premises here,
Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Kwame
Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Statue and Kwame Nkrumah Museum.
The first independent
of Ghana.
And the president of Ghana.
This is the first president of Ghana. This is the president, Kwame Nkrumah, who gave independence, who fought against the British to take independence from the British to Ghana. That is 1957. So here is Kwame Nkrumah Memorial
Memorial Park.
Park.
Those are the codes.
Yeah, so you can see it around the compound. So you can see the Kwame Nkrumah statue and everything. But after we are going to give all the pictures to you to see what is reality.
Relative, yeah.
It's not outside Ghana, it's inside Ghana, Accra.
Accra, in the city of Accra. And here we have the traditional tribes and traditional statues and traditional statues of amazing statues and the gardens of Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, where the original Asante and other tribes are represented here. A representation of the entire country is down here, looking down to represent the flavor of the culture, the heritage, and the history of this nation, the amazing nation. This president is from Nzima. And Fanti, he speaks Fanti dialect. Okay, but his origins are Nzima. Western region of Ghana. And he speaks Akan, Akan is a general language.
Akan is a tribe.
Is a tribe.
Yeah, that's the Akan tribe.
Akan tribe, okay. So here we are, it's the first president,
of Ghana.
And his mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a park and
the
then
park.
the statue of the
And you've got that black star, the star of Africa.
So we say African people
look up to the star and then look up for the hope and wait for the hope to descend on them. But if you keep hoping, you just persistently hope for the best, all needs to work in the same ideology to improve life, not just to dismantle life from each other and degrade life from each other, but you need to improve life through unity. When you improve life through unity, you improve life through the bettering of every human person on this land and the wider land thereafter. Yes. Okay, with the great monument with a great star just up there. All we need to do is that star needs to actually liven up a bit to enlighten the brains and the minds and the ways of how people are going to see and think. Should stop all of the Mickey Mouse stories about the world and focus on improving the life of humanity. That's what we need to do.